That is such a hard question.
Oh no, this is going on the film, isn't it?
Alright, now give me a second to think about this one. I'm a bit of a slow thinker.
Oh God, how would I describe the internet?
How would I describe the internet? Oh, how would I describe the internet?
How would I describe the internet?
Ooh. This is a tough one. I wasn't expecting the question like this. Okay.
How would I describe the internet?
I wouldn't. I would have no idea how to describe the internet. I couldn't if I tried. I will try. It's my livelihood and my friends.
The internet? The internet's amazing. I like the internet.
The internet? It's kind of a vast conglomeration of madness and genius, and the fine line in between.
The collective essence of people's experiences. That was me just trying to say something lame and boring, but I think that actually makes a lot of sense, you know?
I describe the internet as a place for people to reach out to others, like-minded souls. It's a place to find yourself and to lose yourself from everyday life.
Yeah, I've kind of watched it grow up. It's amazing. You'll find anything and anyone there, and people are finding new things to do with it all the time. So I think it's just starting out.
I describe the internet as a useful tool.
Wait.
John, how would I describe the internet?
You describe it.
That doesn't help. Can I have a starting point?
The internet is not a big truck, it's a series of tubes.
The internet is a series of tubes.
A big sphere of links and people that come together.
An information superhighway.
Actually, no, this is a good description. The internet is like lots of people on lots of rooftops shouting that they love the world and they're happy to be alive.
The internet is a bunch of bees and anons trolling everybody, like Jesse Slaughter.
I would say that the internet is a scary place, but it's also wonderful. It's like the best toy store, but full of evil clowns.
A giant bed, you could say, full of monsters and diseases, as well as sex and pleasure and pain, obviously. You know?
Well, it's a chance to be YouTube famous, pour out my merchandise and get with Mickey Mouse. Yeah, I've always wanted to get with Mickey Mouse, Jessica Rabbit, you know, I get about. So Mickey Mouse, Jessica Rabbit, if you're watching this, call me.
If we didn't have the internet, honestly, I think none of this would happen. I'd literally have no friends.
I wouldn't know you if it wasn't for the internet.
I wouldn't know you guys.
The best way of bringing people together, I think if you look at today and the amount of people who've been brought together by this medium, I think it's kind of interesting how it's evolved from starting off as just this kind of academic way of sharing information to this whole kind of social phenomenon that people who would never under normal circumstances have any kind of contact all meet up and become friends.
We all have different passions, goals, interests, and we post them on there, and they create networks where there are common interests, and it's just so varied, so yeah.
The new media, it's the new media revolution. It could possibly rule out television because what it does, the amount it can do, how fast it has actually progressed since it's been introduced, and the sheer massiveness of it is fantastic.
It's a big imaginary place full of people who can communicate with each other, raise money for good causes, do amazing things, save people in other sides of the world, and watch loads of pornography very easily.
Probably a bit like London actually. You've got a lot of places where you can go and meet a lot of good people and you can just hang out and have a decent time and it's a good community. But then you've also got like the dingy dark alleys, which is like all the unmentionable stuff that we don't want to go into.
That's where I come from.
Exactly.
I just think it's a great place for, you know, people to get noticed, especially YouTube, for their musicianship or just general things like that.
It's a dangerous place, but it's also an amazing place full of opportunities. Yeah.
The internet, a great way to communicate with people, but it can sometimes destroy your life if you don't use it correctly.
It can be a wonderful place. It can be the most wonderful place in the world. You can meet some of the best people, and it can also be the worst place, depending on how susceptible you are to haters. I mean, it can go either way.
A long, painful experience for social networking.
The internet, I'll describe it as being something that's amazingly revolutionary. I mean, without it, many of the things we take for granted would never have happened. Like, I mean, especially something like this. Something to say, and every other YouTube gathering has been possible because of this.
It's the oracle, it knows all.
The internet is absolutely amazing. I couldn't live my life without the internet. I just love it so much.
Well, it's an inspiration is what it is. The internet is a series of inspirational tubes. It's like an enema of hope.
The internet is it's a portal of communication. It can bring people from all over the world together, and I think it's really powerful. It's gone kind of from strength to strength, like over the last few years, and I think it's just going to keep on going and going.
It's huge. It's terrifyingly huge, yet it's awesome, and it's brilliant because it can make stuff like this happen.
Best thing in the world because it lets everyone link all over the place. And great for compilations, collaborations, all that sort of stuff. It's absolutely brilliant.
You make new friendships, you meet new people.
Well, kind of awesome. Well, like things like Daily Booth and YouTube and stuff, I think it's a really good way to talk to other people.
There's a whole lot of holes that need filling with good YouTube videos.
Such a great tool for putting yourself out there and getting your views heard. It's fantastic for meeting new people. But at the same time, it's not something that you can control, and it has like its own consciousness. It's incredibly fun, and I love it.
All containing. It has lots of different stuff in it.
A major part of life, to be fair, now, isn't it, really? It's got to be the best thing on earth.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's like people can come together and stuff, and they can like make new friends and things like that. It's pretty good. Yeah.
A communications network, people sharing information, and an entertainment centre.
Yeah, I like to think that the internet is a completely different creative platform to anything we've ever seen prior to this. And it's also not just that, creativity, it's connectivity, I sound like an advert for the internet, don't I?
It depends what you mean by the internet. I mean, physically it's a bunch of computers that are connected together, but it's more than that.
Full of lots and lots of people and information. I don't know, that's the situation I can think of, really.
I think that the internet is a place where millions of people around the world can come together.
It's expensive. But apart from that, it's a good place to meet new people and experience different ways of life and stuff.
Technically an interconnection of a huge number of computers around the world. Socially, an interconnection of people who can communicate easily with each other from around the world.
They call it the World Wide Web. It's like a web of websites. It's fun.
I think if I keep on talking, we'll be here for years.
I would describe the internet as a place where there's lots of people and lots of social gatherings happening, and a place where lots of fun people are.
A revolution and a way to communicate with everyone else over the world, whether it be absolutely truth or lies. It's fun.
So yeah, I think it's brilliant.
It's an opportunity for everyone.
It's the best thing ever, basically, and I love it to pieces.
To be honest, it's, in one word, awesome. That's just it.
Yes. That is what I think the internet is.
That was a good explanation. I'm good with that. Yeah, there you go.